A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. His punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go in Glendale. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here, it's James Conner. And starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
On 2nd down, a run with Conner. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Fourth down, here's Young. Into the crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Murray keeps it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Second and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals go up 10-zip here in the first. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 52 blaster. 52 going. Ready?
Shaking off the pitch quickly. He's going to throw. It's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second and pretty long here. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go now. Pause red. 50, green. Blaster, 6. Ready?
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Rams.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's black shot. Black, check.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw is caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Down.
They'll motion Brown right.
Red, 38. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Connects with Adams again. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after the catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Kellerman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
2, hot. 2.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
after that little 8-yard scoot. Here comes 2nd and 2. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That one hits for 30, and that's a Cardinals 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his man. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run it down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and man, step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Murray here on first down. Escapes the pocket. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Let's take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Sack down starts with a run by Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Wow, wide open here, complete. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. He does it, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's Young to throw. It finds Adams downfield. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Cardinals go to the dime look here. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Red, yellow, set.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, a run with Williams. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
It's third down and 4.
Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Joshua Clardy after the Rams field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets him back to within 11.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Murray keeps it. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run. But what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run the counter to Connor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Slary, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Here's Murray. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
It's caught by Harrison. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the fourth quarter up by a couple of scores, too. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
You know, that's a case, Kate, defensively, where you just got to keep your eyes on the backfield and be ready if they go with that drop play. Even an extra second to react, well, gives them room to operate.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Set up the screen here for Harrison. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. This is green. 10 cycles.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on, set.
Motion Brown right. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down, Young. Connects with Adams again. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We get a break in the action as trainers come out for an injured player. It's Devontae Adams who's shaken up after that one. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Down. 32.
Out of the gun, Young. Has it in close. And he's brought down after a short gain. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
52.
Second and 7. At the 44-yard
To the air, yet again. Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
First and 10. At their own 17.
Connor gets it here to begin the drive. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Benson on first and 10. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
31-yard line.
Play action now, Murray. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Murray on third down. Brought in left side by Jones. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals very close to an 11th win this season. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Tossing this out to Connor. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Murray. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Now Young. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st down carry for Connor. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. It's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.